Come on. Oh. Okay, I think I'm in now, I think. Uh, so I'm going to talk for the next 20 minutes, okay? I think I'm here finally. It's 8:37 p.m. Uh, I put out a question like, can you see me? Is the video lagging? Because I had to change the settings in my computer from my old computer to my new computer. I put the Ethernet cord in my new computer, so hopefully the video is a little faster now, and hopefully you can see me and you can hear me. I'll look back on this after. Again, this is going to be a work in progress, and I can see my video is a little lagging, a little, but I think I'm going to go on for in the next 20 minutes. And again, I apologize to everybody else that tried to tune me in at 6 o'clock. I had so many issues, and this is definitely going to be a work in progress going forward. I'll keep working on it. Like I said, I'm off until next Monday, so I'm just going to talk about what I meant to talk about. The 10-year plan for the DC films going forward. Now, we know James Gunn and Peter Safran are working on the 8 to 10 year Bible thing that they're working on to see if they can come up with a plan going forward, for movies going forward, because we know next year we have Shazam, The Flash, Blue Beetle, and Aquaman coming out. But what I think is going to happen is, again, and I know there was these rumors out here that they said Henry Cavill doesn't have a contract to be in any more Superman movies, but I think that's a bunch of BS. I think he wouldn't have quit The Witcher, even though I know he had issues with the productions, the people behind it. But I think he either talked to David Zaslav or Peter Gunn, and I think that's why he quit on The Witcher, because I think next year he is definitely going to start filming Superman, the Man of Steel sequel. I think they're working on getting a writer and a director right now, and I think once James Gunn, he should be wrapped up with the Marvel stuff by May, because that's when the Guardians movie come out. Excuse me, the Guardians movie comes out, and the special comes out next month, but the Guardians movie comes out, Guardians 3 comes out in May, and then he'll be full time on DC. But I know he's working part time, and I think he put something on his social media saying that anybody that's saying any speculation about anything about any Batman or anything else is just BS, because he's only talking to Peter Safran. So he said if you hack his video, that's the only way you're going to know something. Okay, but what I think going forward is going to be this. I definitely think we're getting a Man of Steel sequel in 2024. I think we're definitely getting a Wonder Woman movie in 2024 as well. Now, I know maybe not be directed by Patty Jenkins or not. I don't know if her contract was to do 3 movies, or because I know her and Gal Gadot was supposed to be working on a Cleopatra movie, which I don't think we haven't heard much about that. And I know Patty Jenkins was supposed to do a Star Wars movie, and I think that fell through because Disney, especially now that Disney fired the current president and they brought back Bob Iger, so maybe they're doing that to straighten things out. Oh wait, hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Anyway, I'll just keep going on until now I see we got an error message here. It says skip frames detected 99% over the last 2 minutes, 13 minutes ago, which probably means this video is lagging a bit. But I'm gonna push on until like 9 o'clock. Okay, and I apologize. I was for the poor video quality of the stream and my issues trying to get this to work. Again, like I said, this is going to be a work in progress going forward. But anyway, as far as the 8 to 10 year plan, like I said, I think we're definitely getting a Superman movie in 2024, and I think we're going to get a Wonder Woman movie. I think, because either Patty Jenkins is going to do it, or they're going to bring somebody else in to do it. And I think so I think for 2024, you may get the Trinity I think you may, and then you may get a Ben Affleck solo Batman movie as well. Now, as far as I know, he said, David Zaslav said they don't want 4 Batmans running around, and what I think he meant by that is that he's going to let Matt Reeves continue to do his thing over there, where he's going to do his 3 movies, his 3 Batman movies, and then I think Ben Affleck will be the current Batman. Going forward, he may get a solo Batman movie and maybe be in a Justice League movie. And then I think Michael Keaton will come back for the Flash movie. We know he's in it, and we know they canceled the Flash. Canceled Batgirl, so he's not in that. But they also may, I think, what they may do. I don't know if they're going to do it or not, because I know there's a demand for like a Batman Beyond movie. So I don't know if they might try to get Michael Keaton to do that. Again, this is my speculation about this, because we don't know what James Gunn and Peter Safran have mapped out, and they said, well, we may know in 1 to 2 months. Okay, and I'm looking forward to that announcement when they announce the movies. And I know everybody was talking about maybe they're going to do a Kingdom Kong Justice League story. And like I said, I never read that, but I know the basic story about older heroes coming back because the younger heroes are like out of control. So that's kind of what it is. And I could see them doing that. But I don't think they're going to do that. What I think they are going to do, I think they're going to do a Crisis on Infinite Earths movie. I know they did that Crisis thing on the CW, but I think they want to do, and that's why I think James Gunn and them, they want to get all the TV show stuff and the movie stuff all together on the same page, because I think he wants them all to be together. So when they do this Crisis movie, and wouldn't it be fantastic if you see Henry Cavill holding Sasha Kaya, just like the infamous cover of the Crisis book where you see Superman holding Supergirl crying like that? And wouldn't that be great to see a nice shot of Henry Cavill holding Sasha Kaya like that, crying because she's dead? Okay, I think a Crisis movie, an Infinite Earths with the Monitor. I know, like I said, I know they did that on TV, so maybe they won't do that in the movies. But I think the Kingdom Kong movie, I think won't be as good as I don't know. I keep thinking that maybe they should, like I said, I like what they did. They did the Monitor and the Anti-Monitor stuff on the CW, but I definitely think he wants to do a movie with all the heroes, all the heroes from TV and movies together, like a big Crisis movie. That's why I think. But then again, like I said, they did do it on TV, so maybe James Gunn is thinking about doing a Kingdom Come movie, but I don't know how that would work. Would I be interested in seeing that? Would I love to see Brandon Routh be an older Superman and Michael Keaton as the older Batman? I could dig that. But I think he definitely wants to do a Crisis movie with all the heroes together, like in one big movie, like maybe even a 2-part movie like Infinity War and Endgame. I definitely think he wants to do that. And I just think he has to get, that's why I think he's mapping it out. I think him and Peter are mapping it out and say, listen, we're going to get a Wonder Woman movie, get a Superman movie, get a Batman solo movie, maybe have even a Justice League movie. Okay, like I said, the Green Lantern, remember the TV show has a new writer and stuff, and it's going to focus on Jon Stewart, so you have that. And then, that's why I think maybe he won't cancel Titans and Doom Patrol, because maybe he wants them to be up and running so when that Crisis movie comes out, you can have all those characters in it. And that's why I hope that Stargirl, which got canceled, gets revived on HBO or something, just so it's still out there and still on people's minds. So by the time they do a Crisis movie, you can have all those characters in together. I definitely think that he wants to do a big movie with James Gunn wants to do a big movie with all the heroes, even if they make it like a 2-parter, which I think would be great. Now, my speculation, my wet dream, is since James Gunn has a good relationship with Marvel, is that we get one of these Marvel versus DC movies. That's what I kind of hope that they do. I would love to see, again, that's far speculation, that they would have a Marvel versus DC movie. That would be freaking awesome if they would be able to do that. But I think that's like a pipe dream. I don't think that's going to happen. But I definitely think James Gunn wants to do a big crisis movie with all the heroes from TV and movies together. Even HBO Max, CW, whatever's left on CW, and the movies. I think he wants to do a big. I think he definitely wants to do a big movie like that. I think that's his plan. He wants to. I think he wants to do the solo movies, and I think he is going to have that Superman movie, the Wonder Woman movie, and a solo Batman movie. I think he will either bring Cyborg back, which I think he will. I think we're going to get a new Flash at the end of that Flash movie, because I think Ezra Miller is just too much stuff has happened. So I think they want to move on from him, and so I think at the end of the movie when he takes off, he goes into the Speed Force, comes out and takes his mask off. It'll be a different actor. I just think I think it's just too much drama with Ezra Miller. You don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. Sorry about that. I have to work on the settings. What settings? Sorry Danielle. Sorry about about it lagging. I have to work on the settings. Like I said, I'm going to do more research and see if I can maybe see exactly what would be the good, the settings for my Streamlabs so it doesn't lag. Okay, that's what I have to work on. I'm going to do more research. Like I said, I'm off until next Monday. So I've got plenty of time to do some research, and hopefully I can find a happy medium where the video doesn't lag. Okay, and thank you for understanding. But like I said, I think he definitely is building up to a big. He wants, I think, at the end of his 10-year or whatever, he wants to do a big crisis movie with all the heroes and all the stuff. Maybe even all the villains teaming up together to fight whatever crisis he's going to do. Maybe I don't know if it's going to be like I said, they did the crisis thing on CW with the Anti-Monitor and all that stuff. Kingdom Come, I know that people saw that in his social media, James Gunn. So maybe he'll do a variation on that. Like I say, I know Brandon Routh, who looks great as the older Superman. I think he'll probably do something like that. And then you got Michael Keaton right there. So I think but I definitely think that's what he's building up for. See, that's why I'm hoping that the Titans and Doom Patrol don't get canceled. That he'll say, listen, keep those up and running. So in a couple of years, when we do our big get together with all the heroes and stuff and all the villains and stuff, you'll have them fresh in people's minds. Because if you cancel Titans and Doom Patrol, and then in a couple of years, people will forget all about them. So that's why I think he'll keep those shows running. And hopefully Stargirl gets moved to HBO Max, and they'll keep going. And then I think what he'll do, like I said, I definitely think we're getting the Wonder Woman movie in 2024. We're getting the Superman movie, and I think we may get the Batman solo movie, okay, in 2024 too as well. Or maybe not 2024, but I'm kind of hoping that happens. That we'll get a Trinity, at least 3 films in 2024 with the Trinity, and maybe even a Justice League movie at the end of it. Okay, and I would love to see a Justice League versus Legion of Doom movie, like maybe for like Christmas 2024. That would be the ultimate. Okay, and like I said, I think they're gonna keep Sasha Calle as Supergirl. I think at the end of the Flash movie, it'll be her and Henry Cavill together. It'll be just like she's always been in the universe. Okay, and I think originally they were gonna kill off Ben Affleck's Batman. But now that we know he's going to be in the Aquaman movie, I think they're going to continue on. I don't think they're going to kill his character off. And hopefully they'll bring back Cyborg. Okay, that would be good. And like I said, we're getting the Blue Beetle movie. I would